Alright, so with me, I got the most stonedest, most bonedest Brad. I got the most hippiest, the most dippiest Aris. I got the most skatest, mopedest Andrew.
That's what I'm here for.
I've got the crazy Momazy. I don't know why the fuck I'm clapping here, man.
Getting the fire
It's
started.
that rain dance, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the first event.
Kabalambe!
Wait, Aris, did you see the hail last night?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I'll be the only one that missed it.
Yeah, was it?
I was talking to some people in Mirrabooka. I'm not sure if it reached their area. They were saying they didn't hear from. I don't
Yeah,
know.
fucking weeds, man.
Yeah, oh cool, that would have. Nice, yeah, came like a bloody, I don't know, bag of bricks or something.
Yeah, it was pissing down last night, man. You guys notice that this winter has been like really fucking cold?
It seems to get colder each, but I don't know if that's my awareness, like as I
Dude,
grow up
the
and
weather's
start paying more
getting worse
attention.
and worse, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be the point where you're gonna walk outside, it's gonna be 50 fucking degrees.
They reckon
Your skin's gonna be boiling,
There's places
fucking
in
asshole's gonna
Australia
be
like
leaking.
that. On average, they have 46-degree days.
Fuck.
And
They
you want to
reckon-
bitch about this.
In the
This-
Kimberleys?
I think it was a mining town. Can't recall where or whatever, but on average, 46, 48-degree days.
I think it was next year they reckon that the death from heat stroke is going to be double.
Really?
Yeah.
I still
Oh,
can't believe
man.
people die from that.
I was kind of
Yeah, you have to be some old weak piece of dumb shit. Fucking die from heat stroke. You're probably gonna die from all this sun if you get undercover. It's like something you pick up pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if you're insuring, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's like fucking 49 degrees.
Wait, these cunts that die of heat stroke, though, are them little fucking idiotic morons that go to fucking festivals and be like, yeah, I'm going to drink as much as I can, but no
14
water.
Mackie.
Another statistic, yeah, they just manipulate
6
it.
hours later, you're dead in the corner of a mosh pit.
Just hope in the summer I can get a good group of friends, like a large, you know, like a nice kind of regular meetup happening at a nice beach spot, secluded, and I don't know,
Yeah,
thinking
man.
regular mushroom
Fuck
trips
yeah.
or something. Just in general,
Doing
you know,
a-
expand the consciousness.
The beach is beautiful in summer, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Any
So I
time of
haven't done
year.
that type of stuff enough.
Any time of the year?
Hells yeah, man.
Dude, that place that we went and smoked joints, you had
What's
to
that?
jump over the jagged rocks down at Hillary's, like North Beach. That was dope.
Jagged
Rock.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
at Hillary's or north of it?
It's like North Beach Park, man. It's like in between. But you gotta jump over these jagged rocks, you gotta walk all the way down over these jagged rocks, and like there's like fucking. And this is high tide, man, so you're like fucking. It's nighttime as well.
I just
Fun.
realised yesterday a lot of people close to me had a really shit day, but then ended up having like a really good follow through overnight. Did that occur to anyone else? I'm just curious.
I stayed up till 3:30 doing fuck all.
Yeah, most people had a late night as well, but yeah, I don't know. Me and a lot of like it seemed like I don't know. Maybe it was just me having one of those days where I just had a bad day or something. But
And then
Dude,
it
I
just
went to bed nice and refreshed and shit.
oh no, that's good to hear. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. I was looking forward to like a big event happening. It kind of fell apart, and then we tried to reglue it back together. It fell apart again, and then after like I don't know, thinking everything was done and dusted, someone else contacted me and was like, "Oh, we should do this anyway," and went out and kind of had a really good night anyway. It's good. It was cool too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't even do much. Just hung at a mate's place, just a bunch of us, and then went out to a like small restaurant. Came back afterwards, and that was pretty much it. Drove around after. It's nice. It was enough, you know. Everyone had a good time. It's cool.
Those spontaneous little events, man, string you together, like in
Yeah,
ways that you would
'cause
never
Prior to that,
conceive.
everyone was trying to make it happen too much. It felt, and then like it was putting stress on, and then it would crumble, and then you try and do it again in a stress state, and it would crumble again, and then it's kind of like you need to almost let go ultimately to do something right.
Yeah.
And just,
Because just the way you do it when you're trying.
yeah, it
to
doesn't.
overcome
Yeah,
it,
that's spot on. You can't, yeah.
it changes everything.
Target can't be chased almost.
So that's why we got a video camera of this shit.
Yeah, that's
There's
it.
just so many background
Fucking
things people would
dreadlocks,
never know.
Dreadlocks come out.
The wisdom
Fucking-
extends.
Let's ride my brother.
Oh.
Man.
Suddenly the haze of smoke gets thicker
Man,
as
I
well.
wish when I could just touch people, I could change their accents. How fucking cool would that be?
We came across a bit of a gypsy dude recently, me and Karen. I was bumping into his friends from Mirrabooka or something, but this random stray dude just jumped up. Apparently, I don't know, people can say anything really, but he's saying he's like an off-the-boat person. And he's really genuine and stuff, saying, you know, he's humble, saying, you know, don't judge me kind of a thing. And we were like, nah, we're all people kind of thing. But he was saying he's got his doctorates over in I think South Africa or something, and he comes here and the degree means nothing, so you kind of have to start fresh and just get by and stuff. But the funny thing was, he was, I don't know, reminded me of something of like a Faceless Man figure, because he would just like change accent every time you talked to him. The next question he'd have a different accent, so it was like, this guy must be fucking with us, but it was an interesting character.
Yeah.
But he did, like, when I say he gave us his little backstory there, that was when he kind of straightened up, but I don't know, do we know if he did?
Yeah.
You know? Because
Yeah.
he kept true to his, I don't know, one accent, but who knows.
Yeah, but then you can't keep that second
I've been
part
learning
of
a
it.
lot of, I've been learning a lot about people, like, I don't know, people trust and stuff, and being able to put on, like, masks really well these days. It's crazy. Like that dude that jacked my friend $500. Yeah, I suppose that's like kind of place. Yeah.
What?
That's a bit of a story in itself, I suppose. Remember, is recent after a psychedelic journey, and my mate thought through meeting this, like, it was a weird chance meet up. I bumped into this other dude, and he reckoned he, had sources and stuff, and seemed really genuine, and, like, I don't know, if you're adept to a psychedelic state, then you usually become pretty selfless, and you don't want to screw people around or build things on top of lies, because it's more effort to deal with later. It was interesting, but because this guy seemed like one of these people. But and he was saying he's been screwed over as well and stuff. And I suppose I was talking to him for a good week before he organised anything. But I think it all ties into the fact that my mate had tripped recently, and in that state, like, I don't know, you want to go back to that state where you're understanding. So he's a bit more giddy than he should have been and trusting. And yeah, it's just funny to see someone just take advantage of it so easily and perceivably so guilt free. You'd say something about the people who don't even feel affected by it.
I totally could.
I think people like that are just are shitty, and then they have to live with that guilt. The guilt of them being shitty.
Yeah.
And then they just bring it around everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
every person that they meet,
I
every friend that they interact with is just a little part of their shitty rubbing off of them.
Yeah.
That's the only way they can release that jagged
Like,
personality.
People can't exactly live or stand alone. They always need to. It's like an infected, I don't know, some type of parasitic-like structure.
Yeah, but they don't see it like that. They
No,
live,
of course,
they live with
yeah.
this guilt, but the guilt doesn't look anything like guilt looks like to us. It's
Yeah, of course.
something that they're like, fucking who cares?
That's it. That's what's the most twisted
I mean,
about
rob another 20 of you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's they see it completely different. They don't realize the ramifications for all of the bad karma they're drawing upon themselves.
You guys are pitching a pretty good lifestyle, I'll tell you that. No worries, no cares.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
It's very temporary.
I bet you we've all here,
Yeah, not if you die young though.
all of us here has at least met one guy that's complete fucktard.
Yeah, it's always fun, eh?
They just, you know the guy, you meet him, just, that thing in your brain tells you almost immediately. Like, the minute you know his existence is there,
Yeah.
you're fucking, it's like alarm bells, man.
Fucking
Yeah.
And you just hear, and you're like, how the fuck do you exist, man? How is this random combustion of genetics and spontaneous combustion of fucking human life, and now there's a douchebag in front of you?
Spontaneous.
I swear though, like,
Oh, then again, 3 seconds, that is pretty spontaneous.
you get deep into the state of a trip, or whether it be, I don't know, LSD, LSA, mushrooms, DMT, usually just the first 3 I mentioned, DMT, I don't know, it's beyond that another time, but generally you realise, like, these people are just as important almost, like, I don't know, lessons, it's weird, I don't know, and then also with that comes some, like, above understanding of, like, I don't know, it breaks down some pride or superiority level of, like, thinking that these people are even, like, I don't know, it's crazy. But then I suppose you return, and you realise these people are assholes. I don't know, it's good to, I don't know, empty the cup.
It's not the people, the real them, their souls.
Mm.
They're not assholes.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
that's it.
The tainted physical manifestation of them has become an asset.
Yeah.
It's this rigged person. And this once open mind has now just been drenched in fucking, like,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
For so long, you gotta just completely, you gotta get like a bleach and a fucking
It's
scour
two
sponge.
things. It gets me thinking about 2 things.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking,
I like, because there's always a lot of, like, I don't know, people who like, I don't know, Da Vinci and whatnot, Confucius and stuff, they'll say things about like life is all about our choices and what we do with them and stuff. It reminds me of just like what a close friend once asked me, is like, do people change or do they show you other sides of themselves, he asked me. And I said, people change, they bend, you know, their will alters when you see them completely turn into something else.
Right.
Whether it be substance, traumatic event or something. That's how I view it. Then I've been thinking about it since, it's like, oh, I don't know. Just thought that was what
It's like
Yeah.
aspects of them change
Yeah.
in different places. Because when you break into eternity, the timelessness of our eternal souls, then the change becomes kind of different. Because like if it's forever now, then change would need time in order to exist. So change is really just like a matter of perspective while you're in this realm of existence,
Time.
where time is a factor.
Well said. Nice.
Sounds like someone's fucking hippo out there. Boom. Boom.
Next minute, it's the fucking house next door getting raided. I knew there was something sus about the fucking classical music to fucking trance.
It's like this old lady. No, it's an old couple, right?
No, it's just a lady in there, man.
No, I swear I saw a dude in there.
He always goes in and... Oh, she always in and out. I've never seen a bloke.
I just saw him go in, so I guess he's real.
I don't know, man.
That's what the car's there for, otherwise she usually catches a taxi.
Yeah. I know what that deal is.
Yeah, leave them to it, they're having fun.
Yeah, but the trance music? Like, what the fuck, man?
So
I'm
what?
telling you, she's a cam girl. Dude,
bet
old
she
ladies
listens
need to
to
make
Cannibal
money too.
Corpse
I mean,
too.
come on, yeah.
Crazy age we live in.
Yeah, man. Who knows, dude? Do you imagine how old people are gonna look like in our time? It's
Have you,
gonna-
I don't know, it's probably again my weird adaptive mind as I, delve more into the psychedelic states more frequently. But it seems like, back when we were younger, you'd see portrayals of society in, like, I don't know, common media, like Simpsons and stuff in the 90s. And you get really radical, expressive, individual characters, like Ed Krabappel, I don't know.
Yeah.
These characters that stick out because they're traits. And it's just like, oh, it's like a really individualistic trait, like, more stand out than most people. It's like people are starting to become like that almost. And, like, then you look at today's, I don't know, I can't really think of many shows because I'm not really so plugged into that. But whenever I get a glimpse, it's a lot more extreme than it seems to be, and people, I don't know, adapt and grow with it, and they slowly become it almost. But it's just interesting to see. I don't know, that's how it seems to be coming to me.
Yeah.
It's good. People are, like, starting to, because when you brought that up, I was like, that's, like, a really weird character. And I was like, people are becoming that way, like, very...
Yeah.
It reminds me of something, I think it was a George Orwell, something to do with the future, his outlook, and it was... Oh, no, it was Terence McKenna, and, like... role specialization, something along the lines of that, and that was like the point where we had strayed from our true nature, because essentially everyone can be everything and stuff. It's when you start saying all these walls and stuff, you're this, you're that and stuff, and you can only be this and that. It's funny, but I don't know, I think it's equally as beautiful as he would put it, disgusting, or however he would put it, I don't know, unnatural maybe, if there's a better word to look at it, but it's cool to see people so specific about, like, their expression, their flavour, their spice to the mix.
Their own individualism. Because there's only one way you can portray yourself. And that's just if you wake up in the morning and just go, I'm fucking being me, I don't have to fucking put on no mask, leave no fucking shoes at the door. All I'm gonna do is be me, man. And sometimes people forget that, man. Some people get locked in that whole fucking frame of mind.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, they forget how to be themselves.
Yeah, but there's a time and place for your attitudes, I guess. I mean, you can't sit around smoking bongs anywhere.
You can.
Oh, you can try.
A lot of people could challenge that belief.
I don't reckon they could. You can't. Like, there has to be more.
In the
to
moon?
it.
But would you?
You can't just smoke bongs. There has to be some purpose to your existence.
Yeah.
Well, the
yeah.
bongs mean nothing. They
Yeah,
don't make you feel
Yeah,
good.
bongs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
The
it.
bongs would just be that comfort holder.
It's the catalyst. It's the bridge. It's not the
Exactly. I mean, it's just a tool. I mean,
Yeah.
and it just
Thank God we have it.
running with just a hammer in your fucking hand ain't gonna help you. You need something to fucking beat the fuck out of with, man. You need purpose. You
I
need
think
motivation. You need a goal. Jews, yeah. Kill all the Jews. That could be your goal. Yeah, that was Hitler's goal.
He failed.
Hey, at least he died with purpose.
For that, I'd probably bring back to like how I usually look at things stemming from a creative or destructive point or outcome.
This brings back me to my last question, man. How do you reckon we will all look like when we're old?
Oh, that's a good one.
Like, how will old people look like in this
In
kind of
this era,
new, in this
yeah.
new,
I
like,
imagine we'll live something bizarrely like 160. Something out of Futurama. Half cyborg or
You think?
something.
You think,
I
like-
wouldn't like to take that. I'd like to take a more natural, meditative, thank the earth, stars, the fire and the water every day and see if that extends my life. And food and water as I drink it and stuff like that.
there'll always be spiritual people, but with the spiritual people, man, comes with the fucking deranged, unspiritual people.
Of course. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm waiting on dementia. I'm gonna do a shitload of drugs and jump off a bridge.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
You forget
What
to
a
jump
rush.
off the bridge.
oh yeah, I was
Just take
making
DMT,
toast.
it's way more fun.
So a shitload.
Just take more DMT if it's not enough, I don't know. I don't know. For me, that's always been more than any physical, I don't know, anything physically exciting.
On DMT?
Yeah. Plunge out of your body into the spirit world. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, the first time I did, I was pretty, like, nervous. I was like, what the fuck am I about to do, man?
To went with it so naturally, yeah. It was just like going to sleep every night.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel so bad as soon as you hit it. It feels a little like, whoa, what the fuck? Because it's like a big burst of information hitting you. And you don't know, and your body and your mind doesn't know exactly how the fuck to process that information. So it tries its best at switching it off or trying to at least, calm your body down. And when I did it, it was like every single pain, all the pain in my body was gone.
Yeah. It reminds me of what, I can't remember, it was a short video on I know he seemed very learned and respected, but he was talking about ayahuasca and how for him, I don't know, realms or like, veils would fall back and he would go through like the physical first, like out of the body, then the emotional, and then the mental and the spiritual, and like he'd exceed past each one. And that was like how and that's similar to how I felt when I was going through. What I think is the most potent that everyone will agree is just the oncoming effects, like after inhaling the matter, having 15 seconds later, feeling each breath leave your body, feeling like the next one preceding it may be the last, as your consciousness and everything you know and hold dear to you, everything you love and everything you are evaporates, leaving just that, not even the last thing you know is the single strand of hair that you think is you. But then that even goes, and then you're just the mass of everything, and then you're knocked utterly on your hole, you don't know what is what, wrestling with questions can't even be brought to words.
The
Yeah.
most important strand of hair ever to exist.
So many to choose from.
Primo.
And then
I'm in that conglomeration of
This guy,
mess.
What? Fake.
Somewhere in that conglomeration.
And then your
of
peoples
mess,
come
you-
back, you come back, and then you realize you're at the fucking McDonald's drive-thru.
Wow.
Please! Drive! Go forward!
Oh, wow.
And you're like, holy shit, man! You just came back to this
wow.
existence with a fucking pocket full of fucking stones in your fucking pocket. Just like, what the fuck, man? Can you imagine just dosing random people with DMT?
Oh, no.
Well,
Like, could
It'd be
you
funny,
imagine
yeah,
how your
it'd be
grandma would fucking act, man?
Be a fucking awesome
I was
superpower.
imagining on the drive over.
DMT!
Oh, just to touch people's forehead or something and just activate it.
Cha-ching!
That's how Jesus was born. He was just. He just. Imagine.
And Jesus was born.
That's how Jesus was. He wasn't like this big fucking miracle maker. He was just going around drugging dope people.
DMT.
He just had.
Yeah, you look like you can be addicted to heroin today.
Just giving everyone tabs.
Everybody
Tab,
wants
tab,
some
tab, tab. Could you imagine acid back in the old times? If they had like back in the times when medieval times with all castles, horses,
That
and
kind
shit
of
like
sounds
that.
like what Jesus did, though. What he was offering them, that kind of like mental liberation, an awareness of everything, kind of half the people were cools with it, like, fuck yeah, Jesus is a boss. The other half went, fucking so fucking scared. They went, kill the cunt, kill him before he makes more of us realize the reality of our lives.
And they made him war. I mean, what the fuck? They think that it's something so complicated back then. Instead of just killing someone, they're like, yeah, look, he's dead. We don't have to worry about him no more. We don't have to dig a grave. It's alright, he's dead. But no, they went through this whole fucking ceremony of, here, grab this cross. Here, my fucking hand. My other hand.
Yeah.
Why are you raising me?
You assholes, why?
And then after he died, they took him down. What was the point of all of that? Why raise it? There's too much symbolism going back in the old days. They're too like, how can we make this good look for the future? You know, there's gonna be a story. It's, you know, it's been all kind of fabricated kind of bit.
That's a real good look at hanging saint.
Well, yeah.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
Be a good person, get hung. I mean, crucified. You know what I mean?
Crucified.
Yeah, man.
Something not very fucking fun.
But they got a good point, man. The only true message in life is death, and they hang it up on a cross for everyone to see.
Does anyone else ever get skeptical to the point? It happened to me about 2 years. It was after the first few encounters with DMT, where I was so blown away, just by, I don't know, how much you base your reality off what you suppose you've encountered and everything. You only know what you know. So, and then I was just thinking of like almost manipulative control. It's not a good way to think, but also it's just logical. It's good to think outside the box. And just to think everything we know could have, you know, we weren't there a century ago. We don't know what happened 500, 1,000 years ago. Who's fucked with what, to what degree, how badly. And it's just like, after that, I can't take anything further than a grain of salt, you know? so it's like, it's just as logical in my mind that, you know, I don't know anything wacky that I was going to illustrate that wouldn't really probably be worth defining the point, but you know what I'm going down the path of saying is just as reasonable. For the source of where it's coming from, considering I don't know these fuckers, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's just to express from your point of morality, because everything else is very unsure for a long time. Kind of like, I don't know if this is like Satan or...
Yeah, spot on, yeah. It's like,
So just express from your point of trying to do your best, and then you won't run into any troubles. But you need to be authentic and genuine with that. You need to mean it.
Yeah, but what if you're hungry and you want to eat someone?
It depends on how hungry you are. That's fine.
Yeah,
Angels are all cool with cannibalism so long as it's got a good purpose behind it.
Alright, you guys are trapped on a fucking desert island. Plane has crashed, right? There's a few fucking people, there's no women. There's three dudes.
Damn.
And among the three dudes and yourself, you guys can only pick two things out of the fucking plane before it crashes, man.
Fishing rod.
Name your two things. Andrew says fishing rod
And a knife or an axe.
Taser with 2 charges.
Aris.
So hard.
So you like
Hemp seeds, and a magnifying glass to start fire.
You use a stick for that.
I'm no.
Brad.
a knife?
Handy. I suppose I'd always have hemp seeds on me.
Knife and a solar powered torch.
That's very specific.
Hey?
It'd probably be a rope and a flashlight.
It's so he can sit there and fuck the flashlight and hang himself because he knows he's fucked anyway.
Asphyxiation.
Yeah, man. At least put on the show for when they come and save me. When does that come? I see a plane coming from a rescue.
Very pale Polish man hanging in there with his dick stuck in the flashlight. Everyone wants to see that.
No, for real, man. If I got stuck on a fucking desert island, man, I'd kill myself.
I wouldn't. I'd have so much fun.
How quickly can you play Mel Gibson though? when the fucking soccer
Tom
ball.
Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, man.
Thinking the wrong
Wilson!
It's not the same.
Yeah, Wilson.
So American, dude.
That
Yeah.
ball had a
I would
hole
love
in the
that.
back
That
of
was
it.
so much fun. Go fishing all day.
Can't exactly do
no,
Wilson
yeah.
with a fleshlight, man.
You wouldn't. It'd
Just
be
once a
shit.
month.
You should be on
Barbie.
shit, you know. Like it'd be shitty fish, shitty bugs, slop crap, you know.
Dude.
Dirty water.
Man, what would you think?
Fuck away from my shitty wall.
There'd be no expectations, no responsibility.
Yeah, that'd be okay. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you have to catch food and eat for the day, I guess. But you have all the fucking time in the day.
Yeah, and then what else?
That's
Start
it.
a fire, poop.
Dude, we should get a bow and arrow, shoot it in the air, and just see who can stand
You'd be so
underneath
fucking
it longer.
bored, man.
No, I'd
You'd be
move towards
bored.
health every day. I would. I'd just keep working. I'd run. I'd eat
Yeah, but
more.
then-
I'd train more. I'd just get fitter and
Like
What
a
if you
wrestle
get
a
bored of
shark.
that, man?
because it'd be a challenge
Come on,
every
raise
day.
up.
You'd be like, oh, okay, today's gonna be a little
Survive?
bit harder. Yeah. Yeah, that's what life is, you know.
Yeah, it's true. But like,
What did I miss?
what you guys say? Completely missed
I
it.
was like, go wrestle a shark.
I get it.
And then just
Yeah. And I'll use my laser.
If you get cold, don't forget. Climb into the shark.
I've started to be having these conversations.
At least that way you'll have a onesie.
You'd be like, let's see how long I can fucking confuse these other sharks.
I'm your friend, No, I'm not.
Fish are food, not friends.
Just swim around and fucking. Jump out of the fucking water, scare
You'd be the
people.
shark and
that's
the
how
shark's
I eat
pulling other
bread.
sharks in.
Pee break.
Ooh, and I meant to pick up that shitty phone.
We
soon.
still haven't introduced the show though.
Sure.
What's it even called?
The show is called Pause for Edit.
Pause for edit. Why'd you stop for, dude? That was dope.
I lost.
Are you seriously using that name? That's fucking.
What was it called?
Pause for Edit?
I lost my trumpet.
That'd be a good name. I don't know, maybe. Pause for Edit. Man, you know what we need?
10 hookers and a bag of cocaine.
2 bags of cocaine.
2 bags? Because the first bag won't do it.
You know,
Wait,
you used the
2
first one.
bags makes you Charlie Sheen.
What are we talking about?
Cocaine, I guess.
10 hookers,
I know.
2 bags of coke.
Yeah, cocaine is actually
A
like
sexy
the
party.
plant itself, the cacao, is actually like really healthy for you.
I'm keen for salvia.
Salvia.
Dude,
Yeah,
I've got
man.
it. No, 10 hookers, 2 bags of cocaine, and a Glock with 10 bullets.
What the fuck's the gun for though?
Because I get shit like fucking 10 hookers after
Just fun.
Should've
Just do it.
got some carpets for you right man.
I'll just sit in the corner doing my cocaine, be like, you come near my cocaine, I'll shoot you.
Man.
Salivating for salvia, my salvation.
Over my succulent stacks.
What's salvia like anyway? Is it like
Very melting, apparently.
yeah,
Shit.
melt your fucking reality?
Well, people overshoot
Lava
it
on the
because
floor.
the dosage is so light. I don't even think it's meant to be smoked, to be honest. I think it's meant to be consumed like orally, or just have a leaf in your mouth, kind of thing.
Yeah,
One
like,
leaf.
or maybe like cooked,
Like a dick in the
cooked,
air.
brewed like a tree, like a tea,
Like what?
like a tea.
Could do, yeah, it'd probably be better.
Cause like the
Do it with weed, bro.
Because it's just so potent, you know. People have like
No,
you,
one
you just,
fucking lighter.
There you
That
go.
was weird. There was like 3 before.
You could have asked, I got one here. Oh yeah, anyway, what is the name? Or did we already do that?
pause for edit.
Sorry.
That's what we're sticking to it right now.
Sorry.
It's a
Oh,
good
for
one.
real?
Yeah, man.
Pause
I
for
love
edit.
that name.
Pause for edit.
Pause for edit.
Today, what is the date today? The 9th of August? The 9th of August is hereby
Sunday.
the day that Pause for Edit was born and someone's virginity was lost.
Some Jew was raped.
The bong gong sounded.
I just smoked one though. Don't make me smoke it again.
Alright, I think this is the time where...
That's something you should do in every podcast. You just have this by and every
Gong.
time a bong is ripped.
every time a bong is ripped, man.
Sound the gong bong.
We might as well just call it the Gong
Whoa.
Podcast.
Whoa, man. Holy shit.
KO.
What was that?
Shit, did I get you?
Yeah, man, you
Dude.
fucking sprayed me.
Go wash. Lick your face clean or go wash it.
It was more funny than anything.
That was actually cum.
Please go wash your face. I couldn't turn my head quick enough. I was like, gonna come
Just go
from here. Probably gonna die.
You just gave him AIDS.
Yeah, and some.
Well, Aris,
Dude,
man.
yeah, you might want to get checked for AIDS.
Trent doesn't have AIDS.
Nah,
Herpes, maybe, but...
I wasn't sprayed to that.
Possibly herpes. No, I
Gonorrhea?
don't think so.
That's
Gonorrhea?
hilarious.
My mom had some mouth herpes, but I never shared
Whoa.
drinks with her. Well, it's just like she got cold sores like once every couple of months. It wasn't much.
Straight out herpes.
But still,
man.
cold sores are herpes, technically.
Yeah?
Yeah. Cold sores?
Can you turn the
Herpes.
speaker up?
Nick, 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 boom.
That
Nick,
one?
nick, nick, boom. Dick, dick, boom. Dick, 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 boom. Dick, 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 boom.
Dick, dick, boom, dick, dick, boom, boom.
Good stuff to the show.
Good old dick teeth, man.
Oh yeah, so we're back on whatever the hell we were talking about.
What were we talking about, man?
What's
And
that
someone got sprayed.
Unless you're killed for battery.
Should be good.
Or dying from AIDS. Either way, I feel pretty guilty.
Alright, let's talk about the zombie apocalypse, man.
Fuck the zombie.
We guys wake up. Here's the
Don't
scenario.
fuck the zombies.
Here's a scenario, man. There's a big ass storm during the night. You wake up in the morning. Sun's out, but there's fucking zombies everywhere, man.
That sounds like
First thing you
today
need to
almost.
discuss-
Bunnings!
First thing though is what type? Are they the slow walkers or the capable human type that are just aggressive like
Well,
with
you're not
rabies?
gonna know, are you?
This is like the Walking Dead type of zombies where it's like
Slow.
this it spreads like
Okay.
with like if you die they just become zombies,
Alright,
bitten or not.
but you just gotta take the head off still.
Yeah, head's the main thing.
Yeah. I was watching this Aussie one, how they'd be slow as shit during the day and they produce this gas, they use it to power
Yeah.
cars. And then at night time they'd fly like
What,
hell.
what's that called?
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I've got a few.
What is it?
Zombie movie. Australian film.
Oh, Wormwood?
Yeah, that's it. That was a wicked movie.
Alright, so I mean, I always thought the church down here would be good
What's that?
because it's got that fence, man. You can just-
Bunnings, bro.
Yeah,
yeah, but Bunnings is far away. You're gonna fucking walk away to Bunnings?
That's why Andrew's gonna be here when it happens.
Yeah. Well, no, I live around the corner from Bunny.
Say the car's fucked. Let's say hypothetically the car's fucked.
Well, then
Then
you
we
go to
walk.
Malaga. You can get there before a zombie can kill you.
Really?
Oi, we stay for a few days, smoke all the weed, eat all the food. What are you gonna do? Just
Zombies
Why?
break in, man.
Smoking
Yeah,
weed,
you wanna be
sleeping
ready
while
for that.
zombies are taking over the fucking world.
Doesn't
I don't
sound
think
smart.
much sleeping's gonna be going on.
Yeah.
I didn't say sleeping. I said smoking
So we're
and
just
eating.
gonna box it
I'd
out.
always stay on the move. I'd be like nomadic, I suppose. And at first
You'd
in
have
my
to
mind,
be.
I was imagining following the coastline, but that's pretty dumb. Because if you're getting chased by a horde and then you meet another, I don't know. I don't want to swim out.
Yeah,
too
you
far.
can't be out in the open, man. Like you have to be out in the mountain range, kind of. You have to be out in the bush because
Who
they.
knows?
What are you talking about? You go towards Lansing, you turn right off somewhere, you'll be right. Find a castle.
I never find you.
That's like good dons, bro.
No,
Because
I'd have
realistically,
no.
like zombies should only be able to smell a certain far away.
Dude, are you talking about the day it happens or like the year it happens?
The day it
Oh,
happens.
that'd be
man.
over the year. You'd want to hang around for a bit, get yourself set.
Would you rather deal with a cybernetic, like half human, half cyborg takeover of the higher class and like, you know, pushing down on the sub people, or a zombie apocalyptic state?
Zombies.
I think zombies, man. The robots seem hard to deal
Oh,
with.
fuck that. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Robots
Just
seem
curious,
hard to
what-
deal with.
Oh, actually, I think the question was, what do you guys think is more plausible?
The second one
Robots.
that is more terrifying.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
That's why it's so scary.
It's already
Yeah,
happening.
that's-
man.
I don't know. I like to think about it a lot and you know try and move forward with it.
It's
like,
already
plan.
happening.
Well, zombies are real. They're in Haiti.
What?
They use blowfish poison,
You
And
shitting
it,
me?
yeah, it kills them, wipes their brain, and then they mostly turn them into slaves to carve
Heightened
up
zombie
sugar.
powder, is it? Just because I'm googling it, it just comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Legit?
like, realistically, man,
Yeah,
zombie...
don't fuck with voodoo, man. That shit's real. You heard of Will Ferrell.
Beware of the voodoo.
But
See, it's
they're not the worrying kind, I guess.
Oh, like, yeah, because it takes component from like pufferfish, tarantula, millipede, and a
Oh,
white tree
shit.
frog.
I thought it was just a fish.
Man, that'd be an awkward first date.
It's like some weird alchemy.
Yeah, man.
I like walks on the beach. Puffer fish.
God damn it.
Imagine them covering that on the news. There's a new drug craze going around. The puffer.
Well, people used to lick frogs.
Still do, man. You know, there's only like one specific frog that you can lick, though.
Yeah,
It's not like every frog.
if you lick something enough, you know, you're gonna lose your shit eventually.
Quite literally.
Well, the snoresberries do taste like snoresberries.
Shambalabala, ding dong.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga. These nuts.
Man, as the future progresses, man, I'm more scared of drugs than anything. Like, bath
Shut up
salts.
and have a bong, bro.
No.
There's been some good animes on that, like artificial substances that turn, I don't know, like extreme stimulants basically, and military use and stuff.
They're getting crazier and crazier now, especially with bath salts, man.
What the fuck? Yeah, they're true, but like,
That
fucking
thing where he
nuts, man.
fucking, that dude in the US, man, flipped out and fucking ate someone's face. I mean, that's just one incident, man. That's just... Fuck, man.
Everyone reacts different.
That's where you point your spectrum of interest, I suppose, for what's happening in the reality.
Bath salts sound like a mix between mad cow disease and crack.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, if you have little bits of it, you can have fun.
Just a little bit of mad cow disease, I'll be fine.
There's like crocodile, which is like cheaper than heroin, but apparently it just like decays your flesh.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
have
I've
just,
seen that.
like,
That shit's
What the
nasty.
fuck, man? And I've seen photos where it's just people and then like their ankle or something or their wrist is just bony. It's like straight out of a fucking cartoon, man. Hey, if you want to become just a skeleton sitting down on a fucking chair, man, that's the drug for you. Not well. At least you'd be comedic right before you did it. You know what I mean? Like, go out with that cartoon bang.
Is it just me or is it getting fucking colder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's winter.
You'd think with all this body heat in here it'd be warm.
That's not how it works.
We need to get in the pile.
Well, I reckon the next podcast should be done in the back of the comedy.
Nice. I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, man.
If you guys, if anyone,
Smoke box!
anyone,
Smoke box!
anyone keen? If you guys are keen, I need to pick up that phone, and then I'll be in the Mirabel area if you want to go anywhere from there. I don't know.
I mean, up to you. Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm keen.
Got me.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. We will
Roll up.
roll up and we'll continue.